I'm getting a message from the spirit guides that there are some of you in the collective that are feeling very relaxed and happy in their lives right now. Listen, the world around us is never going to be perfect. It's all about a state of mind. And this is a reading about somebody who has managed to create a certain level of comfort in their life. But they're going to get a message very soon. They're going to be getting a message from a loved one, and it's going to create a lot of nostalgia and memories. It's going to make this person specifically within the collective think about really good times with people that they cared about, sharing with a partner, sharing with younger children. As you can see, they're a pretty dominant uh, character or depiction of children. There is a dominant depiction of children in this reading, but the Six of Cups doesn't just stand for children. It's about gifts and offerings and sharing with loved ones. So whatever this message is that's coming in, it's coming in from a loved one. But for some reason, this these memories, this offer is forcing this individual in this reading, at the focal point of this reading, to muster up a lot of personal inner strength and to kind of reconnect or remind themselves of what they bring to the table in their life. There is an event that is going to be coming up, and it could be a marriage, it could be um, some type of event. And I'm getting the sensation it might even be an event for a past loved one, somebody that this person had left behind, and they might be getting invited to an event of some kind. It could be a wedding, and they have nothing but good intentions for this person, but they don't want to go. They don't want to go. They don't want to remind themselves too much of the past. They like good memories, but they don't want to start something new. So it could even be, maybe they're being invited to a childhood friends event, could be some type of rite of passage. And although they care about this person that surrounds this event, they just don't want to start things up again. And this entire situation kind of brings up a lot of old memories, and it puts this person in a position where they have to really kind of reflect on the past, because they feel like this person in particular who's coming back in to make this offer had concealed a lot of things from them, wasn't entirely honest with them all the time. And this person here really has to get in touch with, what makes them happy, where they find their personal strengths in life, and whether or not attending this event, being a part of this event, interacting with these people is going to either strengthen or weaken them. And they've got to make that decision. That's the deciding factor. And it's kind of keeping this person in a position where, they're not stressed out. They feel like they need to withdraw some more. And this is a person who withdraws a lot, but they feel like they have to withdraw some more. And there's a lot of thinking going on here. Like they're really thinking about this very hard. They had feelings for this person in the past, and when they think about this person, they think about their life choices. It's kind of like having that friend who they have really, really good times with, but at the same time, the friend leads them down a path that separates them from all the things that are more valuable to them in the world. And it looks to me like this person that this reading has to do with in the past had to go through a lot of trouble in order to leave this friendship. And I'm really getting that this is a friendship. It wasn't this, at first I thought maybe it was like a lover from the past, but it may have been just a really, really close friendship, kind of like a bromance, or two females that were like sisters, but they weren't. This person that this reading revolves around had to go through a lot of trouble in order to start a new life. And it's probably better to just sit back and do what you feel is right. And what is right in this situation is to pretty much do what your gut tells you to do, which is not to start new, to leave the past where it belongs and move forward, because fortune favors the brave, and fortune is moving in your favor. Memories are good, but that doesn't mean that we have to continue revisiting the past in the physical. It's okay to remember, but right now you're doing really well and you want to continue doing well. And that is your reading with Madame Sharakai.